In this video, we are going to solve our propane stockpile problem that we did in class. So first we want to open our spreadsheet here and fill out some of these costs. Now we have a fixed cost of $500. The quantity sold is 400. The unit price that the county is going to sell the propane for is $2 per gallon, and the county is going to get the propane for $1.12 a gallon. Now, the profit depends on the quantity sold, which is going to be 400, times the marginal profit that they get per gallon, which is $2 minus $1.12. And of course, they have to pay for their fixed cost. Okay, so negative 148. So part one asks about what if they change the quantity sold, which is this 400. So we're going to make a separate cell for the quantity sold for our break-even analysis, and then we're going to solve for our new profit. So here we're going to have the same equation as we did before, but we're going to replace B5 with B12. And doing so, we get negative 148, the same as before, because we have $400 for quantity sold. But we want to set this equal to 0, our profit equal to 0. So to do so, we go to Data, What If Analysis, Goal Seek. We set B13 to 0 by changing cell B12. We click 0 or OK, and we solve for this equation, and the county would have to sell 568 gallons of propane to break even. Now we can also do a one-way table here by looking at the quantity sold, and we can set our equation here equal to B9. Let's actually color this in a little bit, and let's look at different quantities. So if you fill this out, we can do a little bit of a drag and drop. Oh, that did not work. So let's do 100 plus 100 and drag this equation down. We can highlight this whole area and go to Data, What If Analysis, Data Table, the column input cell is for the quantity sold. We click OK, and now we can see different profit values. Likewise, we can do a two-way table. B9, and we can do quantity sold and the amount that they pay for. Oops, a little bit too much. We can quickly do a two-way table by going into What If Analysis, Data Table, and now we have a row input cell, which is the unit cost, and the column input cell, which is the quantity sold, and we have different profit values. And the last thing we want to do is to make a figure, and we can do that by going Insert. We're going to do a scatter plot, and we're going to have the lines connect. And there's always something that pops up that makes no sense. So we do Select Data, and we're just going to remove everything. And the first thing we're going to add is a 80-cent unit cost. And we select our X values and our Y values, which is going to be this under this 80 cents right here. Okay, so we get this figure. We can remove the table, the title there, and resize this a little bit. And now we have to add, we go back to select data, we can add a $1.20 unit cost. Again, we're going to choose our same X values, and the Y values will be under $1.20. And of course, we can do the same thing for $1.60. And this figure is great, except we don't have axis legends. So we go into our titles here, the horizontal axis title below. We can do demand, hit enter, and then we can do vertical axis, this is our y-axis, and this could be our profit.